video 1 for how to determine the formula of a hydrate. So for this example, we are going to pretend that we actually are just going to be given the information without having to solve and subtract any containers, but you should always be aware that if your problem asks you to, you have to be sure to subtract the mass of any containers used to measure, such as your lab when you subtracted the test tube. Alright, so our hydrate for this example is magnesium sulfate. We're going to find the number of waters. And for this one, we have the mass of our hydrate being 0.68 grams and the mass of our dehydrated version 0.24 grams. So first thing we have to do is find the molar mass of magnesium sulfate and find the molar mass of water. Alright, so we have those written down and we've done those for quite a while now. So let's do the first step. You recall the first step is to determine the amount of water that is found in our hydrate, so we're going to subtract the mass of anhydrous from the mass of the hydrate. So we have 0.68 minus 0.24, and we're left with 0.44 grams, and that's mass of water. Because that's the hydrate, that means it has water. That's anhydrous, that means it does not have water, and the difference should be the water that was removed. Step 2 tells us that we should convert the mass into moles of water. So 0.44 grams of H2O should be divided by the molar mass of water, which is 18 grams per mole. So we have 0.44 divided by 18. That gives us 0.024 moles. Then we are going to find the number of moles of magnesium sulfate. So we're going to do 0.24, that's our anhydrous, MgSO4, and divided by the molar mass. And in this case, I'm going to round to 120, eliminating the 0.4, and that's 120 grams per mole. So I'm going to do 0.24 divided by 120, and I get 0.002 moles. Step 4 tells me I should find the ratio, and the ratio is going to be moles of water divided by moles of magnesium sulfate. In this case, 0.024 divided by 0.002. So 0.024 divided by 0.002. I get 12. So 12 over 1. That means for every 1 magnesium sulfate, I have 12 waters. And that's my answer.